channel. How's everybody doing out there? Real quick. Alright, man, periodically throughout the day when I get some downtime, I like to log on to my social media, you know, Facebook. I don't have I have an Instagram, but it's not active. YouTube, things like that. And I find I have quite a few questions, a lot of questions, in fact. A lot of comments with questions that I miss. Now, y'all know me. If you ask me something and I see it, I'm going to respond and I'm going to answer. Okay, so if you don't see a reply under your question or your comment, basically I haven't seen it, or I didn't see it, or it got by me. That happens from time to time. It just slipped by me or get by me. I carry around my phone throughout the day, and I have my laptop with me throughout the day, and I have computers in front of me at work throughout the day, but I don't like logging on my highly confidential YouTube channel at the job, on the job computer. All right, I do not want any of that info because I have a habit of forgetting to log off. And could you imagine if your channel monetized and you leave your channel up on some random computer at work, especially at my job where guys play a lot, just toy around, just play a lot. They'll see your Facebook channel online and or logged in, and they'll put on, "I'm sorry, I'm very sick, I'm saying goodbye, and I'm gay," or something crazy like that. No, last thing I want to do is log on a computer at work and forget to log off. What was I going with this? Oh, again, from time to time I like to ask question or answer question, and I got one right here, man. If it's fairly easy, I'm gonna jump right on it. If it's fairly complex, I'm gonna spend some time and you know, either make a video about it or try to type it out, you know, through text. So we'll do it like that. But this one's fairly easy. This young lady, she have a 2018 Jeep Cherokee. Jeep Cherokee what? I mean, by the way, if you're gonna ask, like I say, to me, and I know y'all hear me say this a lot, there's no such thing as a dumb question, okay? There's no such thing as a petty question. If you ask me any questions, I'm gonna attempt to answer it. Now, in the middle of my answer or at the end of my answer, I'm gonna highly suggest or ask you to subscribe to the channel, you know, things like that. But I'm gonna answer your question whether you subscribe or not. I'm just gonna ask you to subscribe. Okay, so what was I going? If you ask me anything, a couple of things you really need to get in your question. I need the year, make, and model. I need the engine size. I need what basically. Let's keep it simple, okay? But if you just done something to it, please don't leave that out. Like my car not starting, and I just replaced the starter. Do not leave that out, because that helped me try to analyze. Keep in mind, guys, I'm diagnosing basically over the phone. I'm not there in front of the car with you, so I'm basically just pretend it's me, a guy, mechanic on the phone, trying to, you know, analyze your situation. You got to keep all that in mind. So, like I said, if you ask a question or you have a comment that's attached to a question, please leave fairly detailed information about the vehicle in question. How's that? Did I word that right? Did I get that right? Yes. Leave me a lot of information. All right. She just say she got a Jeep Cherokee, her oil light on. Want to go? Is it oil center unit something she can replace on her own, or do she have to take it somewhere to get replaced? I don't know. I mean, this could be like a lot of guys. They be logged in on their significant others page, and they'll ask me a hardcore question, but it appears to be coming from a female. So I don't know if it really shouldn't matter. I'm not a sexist, by the way, but I don't know if this question is coming from a guy or girl. So from your profile, I mean, you're a nice, pretty young lady. So should I base it off that? I guess so. I don't know if you will be able to replace your own oil sending unit. First of all, I don't know what engine it is. Hypothetically, let's say this is a 3.6. Your oil sending unit or oil pressure sensor is located on the oil filter adapter housing. Okay, that's in the center of your engine. Again, if this is a 3.6, a 3.2, a Cherokee can go either way. A Jeep Cherokee Latitude, see, that's what I said. You just said Jeep Cherokee. Now, a Jeep Cherokee Latitude can have either a 3.2, which is basically a 3.6, or a 2.4. Okay, a 2.4 4-cylinder. That can go either way. Now, let's assume for simplicity's sake, you're talking about a Jeep Cherokee Latitude. Okay, because the Jeep Grand Cherokee, like there wasn't an option for 4-cylinder. All right, so it's either gonna have a 3.6 in it, or what was the other option? Well, it don't matter. We're gonna assume. I'm gonna assume because you left it out. It's a Jeep Cherokee. All right. Now I pick between the two. If it's a 2.4 liter, your oil sending unit is in the rear of the engine behind the alternator. Matter of fact, I'm gonna link. I just did one on a Chrysler 200. Same engine, 2.4 liter, multi-air engine. Okay, so the oil sending unit is in the same location. So basically, follow this video right here, or either right here. I'm gonna link it right there. I'll show you. Matter of fact, I'll show you how to replace the oil sending unit. All right, now we got the 4-cylinder out of the way. If in fact it's a 3.6 liter engine, that oil sending unit is attached to the oil filter adapter housing, which is in the center of the engine, underneath the lower intake manifold. All right, so if the answer to your question is that might be a little difficult for you to do. Again, I'm basing this off your profile pictures. All right, I don't know if this is a guy asking this or what, but man, I shouldn't answer that like that because it sounds like I'm a sexist. Let me do it like this. If you have the proper tools, sure, you can do it yourself. But it can get a little difficult, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you from the Jump Street, the Cherokee. We talking about a Cherokee, right? Latitude. That upper intake manifold have some brackets on it that's extremely hard to get off. Okay, extremely hard. So if you can manage to get past the upper intake manifold, you can get the lower intake manifold off and gain access to your oil pressure sending unit. But I want to caution you on thinking that's your problem. You don't know if that's your problem. There's a lot of things that can cause that oil light to come on. Okay, if that's your problem, yeah, you say your oil light on, you think you need a oil pressure sending unit. It's a lot of things can cause that oil light to come on. So if you think that's your problem, this is what you want to replace, then I will give you information on where it's located. All right. Yes, 3.6 in the center of the engine on top of the oil filter adapter housing. 4-cylinder, 2.4 multi-air, which is the other option on the Cherokee, is in the rear behind the alternator. Again, if that's your problem, all right. So I don't want to keep hammering on that. If that's your problem, yes, that's where it's located. If not, or if you're not sure, you need to get it diagnosed and find out if that's your problem. Normally, what we do with oil lights, first some of the technicians work like this. I will sometime occasionally hook up an oil pressure gauge. I'll verify that the oil pressure is where it should be. Then, if that's the case, I will go off assumptions, okay? Because if you can physically see through a gauge that your oil pressure is normal, all right. Remember, oil pressure varies, okay? So it depends on the idle. If you at a stop, coming to a stop, oil pressure may seem a little low. If you driving or taking off, oil pressure may rise. So it varies depending on the speed of the engine that the engine is turning. Okay, but like I say, I tend to hook up a gauge, verify the pressure physically with the gauge, and if the pressure is normal, I assume the sensor that's delivering the information to the controller is at fault. In this case, an oil pressure switch or oil sensor. All right, so some of those sensors play double duty, man. They act as a temperature sensors and switches. Okay, so say for instance the Hemi use a sensor and a switch, one to tell the temperature of the oil and the other to tell, well, monitor the pressure. If it gets too low, a certain light will come on. So yeah, I'm getting way out there, but that's all I have, man. Hope that answers your question. Did I even get to your question? Do I think you will be able to do it? Yes, if you have the proper tools. All right, I want to end this video right here. Take some more questions on a different video. All right, so that's all I have, man. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.